Hello, I'm Seholim, and I'm the CEO of Seoul Airline. 5 years ago, we have embarked on a journey that nobody knew that will last for more than 5 years. But today, we become the first PTFS airline to reach this 5 years milestone. Personally, I didn't even notice that Seoul Airline has been flying for 5 consecutive years. But I still remember every moment and every memories vividly. I would like to show my gratitude for everyone who has supported Seoul Airlines' 5-year journey. Today, to celebrate this amazing achievement that we have reached, I'm going to answer some of the questions that was frequently asked. And also we'll take a look back at our amazing journey. For the first question, how did Seoul Airline get its name? This is actually a very interesting question since Seoul Airline wasn't supposed to be Seoul Airline actually. The word Seoul was first been used in my Theme Park Tycoon 2 theme park name. Well, I was trying to name my park Seoul Land from the city I live and city where I am currently in. But actually, I was under the age of 13 at that time when Roblox tagged the name Seoul. So I thought, what about choosing a word that sounds like soul, but with some meaning maybe? Or something like that. That was how Seoul was chosen. And after that, we have continued to use the name Seoul for various projects, including Seoul Airline. Well, yeah. It was named Seoul because Seoul was not available, but now Seoul matters much more. I wonder what would happen if Seoul wasn't tagged back in the day. Anyways, next question. Your most memorable moments with Seoul Airline? Well, as I mentioned before, every single moment with Seoul Airline was very memorable. But if you ask me to choose one, well, that's a hard question. But I think I choose our first flight. Back in the days, 5 years ago, our first flight departed from Perth, or Seoul Incheon, arrived at Greater Rockford, or New York, John F. Kennedy, with A330 aircraft. Well, it wasn't a successful flight. Anyways. Well, we had 1 passenger during the boarding process, and we departed. We took off, but after we have rotated or whatever, the passenger was disconnected. And the aircraft, me and Ninosh and Vic, the 3 founders, were just on the aircraft like, what do we do? Should we turn back? Should we what? But still, we managed to fly to our destination even though we had no passengers on board. If you check the latest version of Seoul Times, our in-flight magazine, we actually have the screenshot of our chat. It was kind of hilarious now thinking back. But at that time, it was a disaster, to be honest. I didn't knew that we could reach 5 years milestone back in the days. We had no passenger on the first flight, after all, but we're still standing strong. Final question. What made you open Seoul Airline? Well, 5 years ago, again, PTFS released an update about cruising. So the three founders, we were playing PTFS back in the days, Roval and many other games. But after seeing the update, we were like, well, if that's an update, we could theoretically do an actual flight roleplays with actual services. So for me, I joined the Discord platform for the first time, created server, and yeah, we opened Seoul Airline. It wasn't planned or anything, it was just all at once. But "5 years is not a short time. In days, 5 years is 1,826 days. Yet every single journey of Seoul Airline has been part of me, and so was for everyone else in our server. However, without any of them, not a single thing that we did would be possible. Whether you were a staff member who worked for Seoul Airline to make the airline better, or just a passenger who enjoyed our flight together, you were the major cause that made Seoul Airline what it is today. And I'm, again, deeply thankful for that. Thank you for supporting Seoul Airline for 5 years, and we promise you that Seoul Airline will continue to be Seoul Airline for you. See you in the next video, or next flight, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Experience proves. Seoul Airline, the way world fly.